Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Advanced Captain's Edition. We're still rolling with the well, Lanius ship. Sell drone parts. So we got 5. We don't really need. Well, we need our drone parts, so we'll ignore. There's another store. If that one has a burst MK2, I'm gonna be pissed. We will never surrender crew. So they got 4 shields, which means a hack would be a very, very convenient thing to have. But going from what I'm seeing right now, I think it's better for me to go hack their teleporter. Because I don't think their weapons pose too much of a threat. And if this heavy ion hits, they probably won't have too much shields left anyway. Figures, right? Alright, annoying bombs. I think we're set pretty well here. In a little bit we can get those fudgers out. Goodbye to you. We are just the greatest at missing every single heavy ion shot that we send out there. Seeing that we're not really rushing to get anything done here. There we go. Knew I had it in ya. Alright. That should mess their shields up at least for a little while. Their weapons aren't really that threatening anyway. Mini beam. I cancelled it. Heavy laser. Burst laser. Surrender is not an option. Boom. We got a little black thing there. I wonder what that's all about. Even though we don't need air, we still should clean up bridges. You know, airstream and, well, aerodynamics and stuff like that. Although we're in space, so there isn't really any air out there to be aerodynamic with. Alright, so we got a Lanius on the roof, sequel to a well-known musician on a well-known part of the house. Stores are plenty. Nothing we would really want. Human. Battery charger. Jeez, what's up with all the crappy stores, huh? I can do this, right? This isn't piracy. Yeah, okay. He is trying to run, though. We'll try and put a stop to that. Sure, I could use it to make sure I hit this heavy ion, but I don't know how long the ship is gonna stay around. Now hit as many systems as we can. Ooh, that's a double shot. Didn't even notice that until, well, I got hit by it. Go on, shields. So we could get someone on sensors to have a look at what they're doing with their oxygen supply. I think they're trying to fix it though. Let's go check it. No, they're not actually. Well, it's probably not going to take too long before they do start repairing that. There we go, to take one of those away at least. Yep, they're ignoring oxygen. There he goes. Should try and take him out, don't I? Okay, let's hit him with the burst laser. They gotta be out of oxygen pretty soon, right? I mean, come on, man. How much longer do we... Well, if they ever end up repairing that, it's not gonna be good. We didn't stun the dude. Say we just take our loss. Well, that's not really a loss. I mean, we just get less out of it. Ion cluster bomb. I think I'm better off with a heavy ion. Yeah. We only have 2 dudes, and now one of them is pissed at the ship. Alright. Would want to prevent getting hit by that swarm if at all possible. We'll send in the mini beam first. Did not take out that completely. Alright, well. That took out the swarm missile launcher. And you can keep your bombs to yourself as well. Right, so probably it wouldn't be the worst idea to get one more power in for that hacking tool. We've upgraded, might as well use it. Still walking about, huh? So what do we need? Extra crew, of course. 41, that's... but he's a good enough pilot. Sure. I hate to do it, but we gotta get our crew up. Means we have to get our oxygen back on as well. I think that's the first time I ever bought a crew member that way. Well, it'll provide us with some benefits like the extra % dodge, and we actually got someone back on weapons now as well. Arrive at the beacon to find yourself in a huge rebel shipyard. Scaffolding and construction drones filling the sector. The entire system looks devoted to ship construction. The nearby plants and moves ruthlessly in mind to harvest resources for a ship of immense size. Oh, there you go. And you are not randomized. Leave my crew member alone. Well, I can beat him up. He's probably gonna be just fine. Alright. So this is the proper unlock for the Federation cruiser as of... Yeah, I don't think they'll be pairing that anytime soon. Shouldn't really have let them fire that, you know. But we've got 32% evasion. Might be enough to avoid one shot. Boom. While the second flagship was not yet finished, it doesn't make the battle any less of a victory. You've crippled the rebels' fleet strength considerably. While you don't overstay your welcome, you quickly salvage choice bits of metal, drones, and even an unusual object or two from the wreckage and prepare to jump. Adapt the Focus Beam Mark II. As you're leaving, you detect an interesting Federation ship signal. Apparently the rebels were reverse engineering the advanced family on a prototype Federation cruiser. You don't know how they captured the ship intact, but you program its FTL drive to return the ship to the nearest Federation base. You just hope it gets there unharmed. Advanced weapon system that adjusts its beam pattern to enemy shields. Gain 0.5 damage each time if it fires up to a maximum of 3. So it needs to shoot 4 times in order to get to that 3. And it only does damage to 1 room, although it can't miss, so it might be better than the heavy laser, but I think we'll stick with our weaponries as they are for now. You're a beauty, aren't you? What are you hacking? Our weapons, which means I'll be hacking yours as well. I hope I just get the chance to fire in the heavy ion. I just hope it'll land as well. It did not. Alright, we'll do it without that then. This is what I want. Right, the missile launcher is gone, which means we'll have some peace and quiet for the time being. Oh, nope, missile launcher is back actually. But we'll be able to stop him from firing it with our wondrous hack. And that one decided that it was high time to hit as well. Good. Good. Still rocking that missile launcher, I see. The drone's dead though, so that's something. Fire at that thing again, take it down. That's... ah, crap, it missed. So he's probably close to getting his butt out of here. Scans indicate that the enemy's reactor, blah blah blah. It's too late now, he's dead anyway. Store 4. I mean, cloaking would still be well appreciated. Light artillery, heavy laser 2. Backup DNA, advanced targeting, shield charge booster. Alright, nothing here then. I suppose we could beef up our shields some more. Can't power him yet, but if we decide, we can always get it from somewhere else. Something like that could work. Depends on what we're using our hack for. Sure. Yeah. That's one way to quickly take a dive. Just event after event. We've got another border. Yeah, we do. Which means a hack would be in order on piloting to make sure that our heavy ion lands. Don't want to have anyone killed. And that's basically what we wanted right there. There's our weapon systems on fire and our doors as well. Alright, why don't you two go work on that? You can deal with this. Right, air is gone, which means I'll pull you back out. Alright, let's get all this crud repaired. Can we kill him now? I think we can. There we go. Smaller ship turns and boosts into your direction. And then he dies anyway. Okay, don't have a store, means we'll upgrade this for our engines. Should upgrade doors. No, it's 35 now. That's... I probably knew that. I thought it was just the same as the sensor. There's another tiny one of those. You arrive near a small automated shipyard consisting of an armed construction satellite and a small supply depot. The facility is inactive, but the satellite occasionally scans the surroundings for activity. Yeah, sure. You might be able to do that. Worst case scenario, this will take off 2 shield bar rings. I'm still protected from this beam. We'll have to rush someone in there ASAP afterwards, though. Bam. Bam. So he's not running. And my dude can get a bit of fire practice in. Which is why I'm not aiming for the drones. Kind of wondering if he has system repairs in there as well. Boof. Investigate the station. The supply depot is completely empty. The logs show that all the equipment has been taken aboard by an automated transport and is now being shipped out of the system. The unit's route plan is accessible as well. You could track the ship down. Fudge it, right? If we end up dead, we end up dead. At least we know what we're dealing with. Whoa. Aren't you one fine piece looking machinery? Man surrender their goods. And we're right, it is an automated ship. Ooh. Close call, huh? No guarantee that we won't be hit by it, but at least we'll be hit with it. At least, well, luck. At least we'll be hit one less time by it. Abysmal. And of course 35% evasion means jack. Hey, look at that, we can actually hit something here. Alright, like that then. Alright, the dude can cloak. We'll probably go for the engines then. We probably should do something about these fires. Oh wait, we can't, because we do not have functioning doors. Resist. Yeah, that was definitely the thing I was waiting for. Intruders on board. Yeah, no, that's another one of those great things, because now I can't even focus on taking care of the fire, because I need someone to go take care of those borders, which means I'll also have to divert power from my engines to my clone bay, which doesn't really matter, because I won't be fired at by the enemy anymore anyway. I just hope you can take care of these borders, although it seems the answer would be no. Well, I'll be damned. Well, we're not looking too well. But we're holding it down. It being our sanity, probably. Okay, you two leave first before I send you anywhere. So what did we actually get out of that other than some scrap? Didn't delay the fleet or anything. Of course it had to end. We can avoid it, but fudge it, right? We have to hack this, because if we get hit by one of these, we're straight up done. Which then means that we have to have the ion hit, or we won't be able to destroy the weapons more than enough so that thing can't fire anymore. So everything comes down to this shot, which kind of surprises me, and well, so far so good. Well. I'm gonna leave that the way it is now, because it's not powering that thing anymore. And it takes a while for this thing to become kick-ass, so... You want to make sure you're not getting out. Just after you bellow this last order, everything becomes still for a second. You see yourself from the outside, clutched to one of the silver railing that lines the ship's bridge, shouting orders, gesticulating at the screen. Then you remember your parents, your childhood, your time at the academy, the line of cause and effect that brought you here, to another fight to the death. What has become of you? Yep. What has become of you? Small bomb. I got 1, 2, 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. Is that the way you calculate that precisely? So So 1, 2, 3, 4. Before I need to... So, oh man, why do I always get confused over this? If I jump here, then the arrows will be here. If I jump here, the arrows will be here. I'll jump here, and the arrows will be here. So I can do all 3 of these. This Federation Infiltrator Solid PXT sounds dangerous, but we can try. No, we know the drill by now. I think this could be our end. See, I'm thinking, what would be the smart thing to do here? We do not have cloaking. If you had cloaking, things would be way easier. We don't have it. So either we fire this and we take our chances at taking care of that and hoping that the heavy ion hits. We do shoot on this thing with our hack to guarantee the heavy ion hitting, but that means this will probably get a chance to fire as well, and if that thing hits us, we're dead. So once again, I'm going to trust on our wonderful heavy ion to do its bloody job. They're going for that as well. Jeez. You're really coming on quite strong from the start, aren't you? Oh man. So it looks like our heavy ion would have fired if I went for piloting. Ah, shite. It did land, so... Well, that was terrible. At least the hack's still kicking. Well, we can't really lose too many more systems, and we're about to lose oxygen. Yeah, we got 1 bit of health left. Well, all of our systems are protected to some extent. Oxygen is destroyed, which is the reason. Where's that Lanius? Go repair oxygen before we all die anyway. Okay, they got their dudes off at least, that'll help. Okay, oxygen's back as well. Everyone is returned from the clone base, so we can turn that off. Close the door and send everyone back. No, you're now on weapons. No store and 1 whole point left. We're trying to get back to our home in Nigeria by trade. Could try to improve your reactor. Yeah, sure. Keep that clone bay nice and toasty. Oh, great! Now we're going into a nebula. We're not going to an uncharted nebula because I think there's more empty beacons there. While they could save our butt, they could also mean that we are not gonna get a lot. This better be a damn good store. Artillery mind control. Pre-igniter is a good thing though. Alright, let's see what we can sell off. This can go, this can go. I suppose this could go. Alright, now we got a pre-igniter. You should have offered me the opposite thing there. Probably would have taken that. Still allow me to go to that quest. Okay. Get in there and stop him from doing anything stupid. That's probably long enough of a diversion. Yes, no, yes, yes. Map update. Yeah, okay. Means we'll be able to plot a course through the nebula. What do we have here? Asteroid field. Sure. Land stays there for a long time. It has killed and pillaged to survive. It wants to know how you evaluate this. We're kind of doing the same thing here, man. Yeah, think about that one. You're a station, which means I don't have to hack, although it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get rid of all of its missile weapons for at least a little while. Are you really gonna tell me that my ion hit a freaking asteroid? Oh my god, it did. I'm so mad. I'm kind of stupid about sending out that hack. There goes the oxygen. And they aren't really jumping to repair it. Nope, now they do. Alright, let's hammer on those weapons some more. That pre-igniter though. Station makes part and the fuel depot ignites, leaving the place burning in multicolored chemical fire as the asteroid barrage further obstructs your salvaging attempts, but at least your newfound gorilla friend hails you. Nicely done, sir. We saw the whole thing. Places to expose, need to jump, blah blah blah. Got some fuel and stuff like that. So we're jumping into a nebula that isn't going to be too effective. Arrive at location specified by the infiltrator. An automated rebel armory orbits a nearby moon, being doctored, blah blah blah. We get a barrage beam. Is that better than a mini beam? I would say it would be, but it's too power, that is. Looks like you found the center of the polluted zone. Particle concentration extremely high, and the thick clouds interfere with your engines and sensors. There's a ship waiting nearby on the station to look for you. It doesn't matter if you go for engines or the other thing. Hack it. Alright, now where is that enemy? Okay, well, we send you the doors then. And then we'll open them up. And now they made it into sensors just in time. Lucky bastards. Still. Oh, they managed even to... Do they got freaking gel suits as well? Does every freaking ship that comes with a freaking teleporter have freaking gel suits? Hey, his engines are bunked up too. That's cool to see. Usually you're the only unlucky bastard to have to punch through that. No, it doesn't look like those are Gel suits. Alright, I'll start repairs. Their oxygen's down. Clone Bay is still up. That's unfortunate. We'll have to do something about that, although I don't think it's going to matter too much. We can't see what's going on, but we can see in that one room. Today I ain't running anywhere now. And it looks like oxygen has been down for a while, although I can't be too sure. I mean, this one got emptied out thanks to the fires, so I can't say that about the other rooms, but we'll have a look. I mean, if they now managed to repair either oxygen or Clone Bay, then they didn't. Alright, bunch of scrap, good for another 5% dodge. We'll try to keep around 150 in order to get an assault ship with corporate marking here. This beacon lies within a restricted R&D area. Rest and... nope. Trespass will be shot. You try to reason, but they just open fire. So is it just me that always has trouble with boarding drones, or is it really an inconvenience on the enemy ship as well, but I never get the chance to actually make good use out of that? I don't know. Let's go with their engines, because it also messes up with their cloak. Well, their way of getting into cloak. Hack. Heavy ion. Why is the initials W and J on board of that? Is that the one dude who created it? Yeah, sure. Make another hole in my freaking ship. This will be your end, I'm hoping. Today is yours. Thank you. There's nothing here anymore. I do think we got sector scans. We'll give it one shot. Acid. Great. Probably not the smartest thing to be doing this, but we need everything we can get. More acid. Yeah, sure. And an actual fight as well. So we'll hack that. Fire in that, start the hack, and shoot all of the remaining weapons on their weapons. Alright, we took out the missile launcher, that's the important one. You should be auto-firing. 35% evasion, damn. But good thing for us, he's not be shooting anyone anytime soon. You just lost your redundant environmental scanners. The acid levels must be off the charts. Sirens glare over the ship. The acid has etched through the wall, which means that we are dealing with some breaches. Which we'll go find once we're actually out of this stupid acid thing. They call this a nebula sector and it's all freaking acid. Well, that one isn't, but that's because it's the exit beacon and apparently nothing can be really done about that. Jeez. Normal fuel amount. There's our breach. Why don't you go fix that up? Right, I don't really want to leave an episode being on this low hull with no immediate chance of getting out of it, which means we'll continue a little bit. That was weird. Anyway, which means we'll continue a little bit until we find a store or something along the likes. Because, you know, every weekend we jump to can be our last, and I don't want a 10-second episode. Well, that was quiet. Could you pay me in hull repairs? No, you cannot. Jeez. This is a sparse sector, man. This gives me only 3 extra dodge. I mean, I should... we're running out of fuel as well, so this could be our final bit. Let's see. That's a lot of shots he got. Alright, really know the drill by now. Well, it's gonna be interesting. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like we'll be just fine here. We'll get you to repair shields. Alright. I already have the thing for hoarding. Let's upgrade. We still got 150 for well, basically any system would do now. Great. Just in time, right? So you only need 2 shields to be safe. We'll go with 1 hack, meaning we all have all of our weapons available. Oxygen could become a problem. Fire in this first. Fire in that. Hack. Bang, bang, shawam. And then we can start thinking about dealing with these borders. Because I can't take damage from them either. We'll have to get our clone bay up then. Just try to make sure that they won't fire at us anymore. You're gonna be dead, man. Straight up dead. What happens first? Clone bay being destroyed or my crew spawning? Oh, we're not done? I thought we were done. That was stupid. So that was a 7% chance to miss a shot that actually did miss. You go to doors and I'll open this thing right here. Ah, man, here we go again. Well, we got the gel suit at advantage. Alright, everyone back to their position. The store would have been too good, right? Someone's still dying. The oxygen is still pumping, though. Poof, 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 and poof. And then we will be amazed on the amount of shields this thing has. Well, that didn't do too good. Okay. They can resist that as well, huh? Well, seeing that it's taking half a day for our cloak to be ready again anyway, our cloak? What am I saying here? Hack. Okay, we'll get that in first and see if it actually doesn't get resisted for a change. I don't think we get that luxury, which means we'll go like this. Yeah, drain those shields. Maybe we kill one of them. Wishful thinking, right? But we did. There goes another one. Still 2 people left. We might be able to kill those 2. Although we would have to get them in the same room together. There we go. Okay. Boom, boom, bam. We need the fuel, so you're lucky. Still no store. Well, it's starting to look less and less plausible to actually find one. Ah. Okay, cloaking. Repairs. Well, that's one of our things we needed. Boom. Store, sell, partish, buy. I think that's it. So buy enough fuel to make the return trip. We'll repair here a little bit. And there's another store that'll probably have some more systems in it. But I'm going to end it here, even though we're at the end of Sector 7. Yes, I'm going to be putting you down for another cliffhanger. But hey, at least you don't have to wait for too long this time. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. If you show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.